Culture Cartel, you guys gotta make your way down here. You do not know the magnitude of this because RK is one of the most influential photographer in the world, I would say, right, Mark? Like
Yeah,
his work,
definitely.
if you are in street culture, you are in the culture, RK man, come on, he's the man that he did so many photos, right? Like when we met him at Cause, it was during COVID time. Can you imagine?
So RK, to put things into context, RK was invited by All Rights Reserve to come to Singapore to like do special photographs of the Cause exhibit, and the results were amazing. You got to check out his Instagram handle, hashtag, no, not hashtag, @RKRKRK. So it's RK 3 times. That's his Instagram handle.
To be able to float around the world with Cause and All Right Reserve during COVID time is not an easy task. You have to be somebody. Please translate.
Yeah.
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 And I know he just want to come and party with us, right?
Yeah. Yes.
So I've known RK for a little while, and he is a very mischievous guy. Has a very playful character, and please approach him. He's a very fun-loving guy. You know, like he's really cool and chill. Yeah.
はい、よろしくお願いします。よろしくお願いします。
Maybe RK-san, please introduce yourself and maybe tell them how many years have you been doing photography?
まずは自己紹介とどれくらいの期間写真家として活動されているのか教えてください。
はい、日本の茨城県で、生まれました。東京ベースなんですけれども、フォトグラファーのアルケと申します。よろしくお願いします。
So I was born in the prefecture called Ibaraki in Japan, and now I'm based in Tokyo. My name is RK. Thanks for coming.
How many years have you been doing?
Almost 10 years.
10 years.
Only 10 years, but you have achieved so much.
Yes.
Very modest.
How
He
many
just said
followers
yes.
do you have on your Instagram right now, RK-san?
今76万ぐらいわかんない。見てないあんまり。
About 706.
Almost 1 million. Almost 1 million.
Almost 1 million followers.
Almost 1 million.
Almost 1 million. On the way to 1 million.
So when we talk about social media, SNS is a big thing in all the artists' work, including Mark's work, my work, and your work. How important is social media for you, especially Instagram?
アーティストにとって SNS っていうのは今欠かせないものだと思うんですけれど、RK さんにとって SNS というのはどんなものだと思いますか？
そうですね。ブランディングの場所であり、自分がこう何者かであるっていうものを示す場所なんじゃないかなっていうふうには思いますけども。
So it's the place that you are showing your branding as well as showing who you are.
Is it important for a young photographer to have a social media presence, you think?
はい、若いフォトグラファーの人たちにとってもそういう SNS でのそういう発表の場があるっていうのは大事だと思いますか？
バリバリ思いますそれは。はい。
I believe so.
And one of the most asked questions for myself is, how did you get to meet Murakami-san? How did that relationship form? Yeah.
個人的に聞きたいんですけど、村上さんとはどういうふうに知り合って一緒にお仕事をする
ファレルの、イベント、なんていうイベント、フェスがありまして、バージニア州で、そこでカウズホリデーじゃなくてカウズの、バルーンを、設置してたんですけども、それを撮った時にちょうど村上さんその日の夜に、村上さんから DM が来て、香港の個展があるから次一緒に仕事しませんかっていうふうに DM、インスタグラムの DM で来ました。
So he was in the festival in Virginia and was taking a picture of the cows, the exhibition. And then at that night, that same night that he uploaded the photo, he got a DM on the Instagram from the Murakami-san himself, and that's how it happened.
How about Cos? How did you meet Cos and now you become the official photographer for the artist Cos? How did that happen? Same?
カウズとのコラボに関してもどういうふうにスタートされたんですか？
カウズに関してはオールライトリサーブド、SK から DM が来まして、台北のカウズホリデーから、写真で、参加しております。はい。
So he joined from the Taipei cows, and it was also the DM on Instagram how he got the connection.
So guys, I think the takeaway is you want to collaborate with anybody, slide into their DM, right? Mark, have you ever gotten any DM that people want to collaborate with you and you
はい
get?
はいはい。
Many.
Of
One of the biggest one was like a DM from Virgil, like asking for a pair of shoes, and I'm like, is this real?
Yeah. Virgil.
Yes.
So,
Very.
a shameless plug. We're gonna talk about the collaboration at 3 p.m. So that one you shouldn't miss because that's where me and Mark and Mandip and Shige-san will share a lot of the collaboration stories. But now we're gonna focus on RK.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
gonna focus on RK.
So Mark, any
I-
casual question you wanna ask?
Okay,
RK?
I have a question for RK because a lot of his shots have like specific angles that are very hard to reach, and RK has briefly said to me at some point that some of his shots he has to do something not so legal and like to achieve those shots and like climbing up on the roof of a building and stuff and something dangerous. So can you talk more about that?
RK さんの写真っていうのはすごく特殊なアングルで撮られてるものが多いんですけれど、普通だったら撮れないだろうなっていう場所から撮ったのであろう写真っていうのがすごく多いんですけど、そういう作品に関する撮影方法について教えてください。
無断で侵入してます。
He's been there without telling anyone.
So you are a secret agent.
Yes.
Yeah, like very like sumimasen.
But can you share maybe one story?
Yeah.
Most crazy story to achieve a photo?
一番クレイジーだった撮影現場っていうのはどんなところですか？
もう上海かな。上海めっちゃクレイジーですね。
What happened?
What happened?
Shanghai, yeah.
じゃああんま言えねえよここで。
Sense a little bit. Okay.
Something he can't say.
Okay.
あとは東京のレインボーブリッジとか。
Rainbow Bridge and Tokyo.
Can you share Rainbow Bridge no story?
言えるところまで、終電で、レインボーブリッジの端っこまで行くんですけど、そこからこうボーッって登っていくんですよね。途中でちょっと危なかったんで、もう中断しました。それははい。
So it was in the middle of the night, like at the last train, and he went to the end of the Rainbow Bridge, and he was shooting, but he sensed his danger, so he stopped. He had to stop in the middle.
But as a photographer, do you seek out for danger? Does it inspire you to create your photos? What is the essence of it?
そうですね。誰も撮れないところをやっぱ撮りたいから、無理をしてでも行きたいっていうふうには思いますけどね。はい。
So he wants to shoot the photos that no one has taken before, from the angle that no one has taken before. So it is worth it to risk his danger.
Yeah, exactly. So if you look at RK's photos, his photographs are like all taken in like really surrealistic kind of angles that I still cannot put my finger on why is it so compelling and attractive. But you know, it's a very deep feeling that you get. It's an emotion that you get when you look at his photos, even though they are still. So you can imagine like the whole atmosphere, the whole scene and all that. So really, really good photos.
Thank you.
And Singapore is such a safe city. You know, we have a lot of boundaries. Is it difficult for RK-san to achieve certain photos? Yeah.
シンガポールは規則が厳しかったりとか、すごく安全第一みたいな国なんですけれど、そういうところでそういう危険な写真撮影するっていうのは難しかったりしますかね。
シンガポールではまだしたことないですけど、ドローンとかは
So he hasn't still tried taking a dangerous location in Singapore yet, but he has tried some drone shots.
I think he's lying.
Maybe, nah. But why don't we show some of the photos that he has for the exhibition now? Yeah. Maybe RK-san can walk us through Doko and the idea behind it.
これですね。これはですね、渋谷駅の山手線乗り場、外回りの山手線の乗り場から、撮りました。ちなみに今これはもうそこの場所は封鎖されて撮ることはできないです。
This was shot in the train station in Shibuya where the Yamanote line is, and he has shot there, but now it's closed for safety reasons, so nobody can take this photo
After
anymore.
RK shot
そうだからみんな
close.
そうみんなこれはもうみんな行っちゃってるからめっちゃうん。
So everyone tries to go there and shoot the same angle as him, so that's why they had to stop.
So after you shoot a photo, there will be people try to copy you.
いやいやいやいやいや。
Look at that, man. So original.
はいはいはいはいはいはい。こうねはいはいはい。あこれはね台湾ですね。
But this was in Taiwan.
台湾です。台湾のまだ未完成のお寺の仏像ですねこれは。
So this Buddha statue was still not done yet.
はい。
Not done yet, but it looks done now.
出来上がってるように見えますけど。
いやもう全然近くに行くと全然出来上がってないです。
If you look closer, it's not done yet. So yeah, that's why he shot it.
So he's saying that he's not supposed to be there.
これも行っちゃいけない場所とかだったんです。
あここは全然行っちゃいけない場所とかじゃないです。ここはもうこう
This
い
is a safe
うちょっと離れた場所の
Ah.
荒地っていうかそのところで撮った場所です、
So
ね。
he just stood somewhere a little bit far away from the actual statue. So it was not like restricted area or whatsoever.
But usually I see RK photo, there's always a model.
Yes.
It's planned or no, not planned.
うんうん。いやちゃんと立たせてます。だからこの立たせてることによってこの対比がやっぱできるのでどのくらい大きなものだったりとかっていうのがすぐパッと見でわかるから必ずモデルは立たせるようにはしてますね。
So he does prepare his model. So the comparison of the model, the actual human being, and the size of the statue, it actually helps to really showcase the bigger, the scale of the statue. So that's why he's
I see, I
using
see.
the model.
Ah, okay.
Next one。あこれシンガポールです。
This was in
Oh.
Singapore.
これはなんだっけそうアラブストリートのところなんですけれども
Arab Street.
そうそうそうそう。
I have never seen this in Singapore.
Oh really?
I don't think so.
本当はこの場所じゃなくて
はい
この向かい側にある絨毯この向かい側にあるこういうところで撮りたかったんでそこが潰れてたんですよもうこのコロナ禍で。
So
で
actually, he was planning to shoot in a different shop, which was right opposite from this lamp store, which was like a carpet store.
Yep.
But when he came back after the COVID, it was actually closed down. Yeah, sadly.
So when you were shooting inside the carpet store across,
いやいやいや
right?
うん
Did the guy ask you to buy the carpet?
カーペット屋さんで撮りたかった時は、そのカーペット買えとか言われましたか？
いや全然言われないですよそれは。
No, no, no.
Oh, because in Singapore in Arab Street, the carpet stores are a dangerous place because they
Singapore
always ask you to buy the carpet.
Ah,
Yeah, they convince you to buy the carpet.
でもここもすごいわがまま言って全然ランプついてなかったんですけどもう写真撮影したいから全部ランプつけてくれっていうのとあとこの絨毯も引かせたんですよ。
So actually, even in this lamp store that he shot, the lights were not on. So he had to ask the store staff to light up everything, and as well as the carpet below the model. Yeah, so he asked quite a lot of requests.
Yes,
So
yes.
RK is a very charming person. He's able to get people to do things that they don't want to do. Like I believe
あ
that
そうかもしれない
yeah.
ね。うんそうかもしれない。
I believe that I
I think
wouldn't
so.
be able to do the same thing as
I think so. I think so.
Yeah, I don't think I can make the same request.
ああそう。次はい。これは富士山の近くの、なんちゃらかんちゃらっていう場所なんですけどもう覚えてないですこれは。
He
はい
can't remember the place's name, but it's actually near the Mount Fuji.
これも友達ですねこれも。
That's my friend over there standing.
Beautiful.
これもシンガポールです。
This was shot in Singapore as well.
これはマンションの中で、入れなかったんですけどそ そのシンガポールのフォトグラファーのお友達がここに多分しか住んでたと思ってるんですけど、そのお友達に頼んで入れてもらったっていう。
So, this is the condo in Singapore, and usually people are not allowed to go inside. But his friend was, luckily his friend lived here, so he managed to go inside, asking his friend.
Again, RK has many connections in Singapore. I've never seen this place.
ありがとうございます。すいません。はい。これは北海道です。
So it's in Hokkaido.
本当にハート型です、これは。これはドローンで撮りました。
So this is really like this. It is really
Real?
heart shaped, and it was shot by
Wow.
drone.
はい。
And where were you taking this shot?
これを
On a
撮影した時はアルケさん
helicopter?
どこに行ったんですか？
俺多分この辺にいます。
I was around there by the lake.
Drone.
ドローン、
Oh, it's a drone.
Drone
Okay.
shot, eh?
Shooting a
Drone
drone.
shot.
I always wanted to ask. You know, you go on Instagram and you see a lot of this type of drone shots of like things that might not look real, right? And since you said this is real, that's why I'm asking you this question. How many photographers actually make the Photoshop of something like this?
ああ。いや、これフォトショップじゃないです。
Oh, I know.
No Photoshop. No
I know this is
It's a
real,
real.
but many photographers make
Yeah.
the Photoshop,
いや
right?
いやいやいや。
Yeah.
あ、me too。
OK
俺も星とかつけたし、そのなんだろう、見た目もやっぱ大事だから、そういうインパクトを与えるためにわざと星ぐらいとかはこうつけ足したりする時ももちろんあります。
Sometimes he does use Photoshop in order to make the photo more glamorous, something like the stars in the sky or something like that.
So is there a photographer's code to say how many percent can be Photoshop, how many percent must be real? Is there something like this?
フォトグラファーとしてこうどれぐらいフォトショーしてもいいかっていうそういう割合とか決めてます。
僕はあんまそここだわんなくて、まあ、僕もフォトグラファーだと思ってないんですよ、あんまり。なので、なんか見た目かっこよければいいんじゃないのみたいな考えももちろんあるし、ただやっぱりファッションフォトグラフになってくるとやっぱりリアルを求めなきゃいけないから、やっぱそのジャンルによって変えてます、その考え方は。
So actually, RK himself doesn't think himself as a photographer. He's more like an artist. So when he does like a fashion photography, he does it more realistic. But in order to make it like more artsy, then he'll do more Photoshop and this.
Very cool. So you are more like a visual artist, digital artist.
I don't know, I think so.
And you are just using the camera as part of your tools to
アーティス
complete.
トとして、カメラっていうツールを使って
そうです、
使
そうです。
ってるっていう感じです。
この間村上さんにも言われて、RK さんはもうアーティスト、フォトグラファーじゃないんですから、アーティストなんですからっていうふうに言われて、僕もそれをハッてして、面白い話をお聞き。
So actually, Murakami himself mentioned to him, like, I think you're not a photographer, but you're an artist just using the camera. And he actually had a realization from that word from Murakami.
そうですね。
Yeah, that's what I realized my feeling of what RK is as well. Yeah.
ああ、そうですか。Next one.
Bro.
ああ、いや。これは大阪です。
So it's in Osaka
これ紅葉ですね。
in the red leaf season.
なんでもないです、これは。はい。
It was nothing to him.
Oh, it was nothing to him? Okay, but do you sell and print and sell these photos?
いやいやいやいや、
Yeah.
売ってるかってことでしょ。
So how much is a photo like this?
サイズとかにサイズと素材によって全然違うんで。
Depends on the size and the
Okay.
material of the photo.
So RK has an exhibit upstairs with a gallery, a selection of photos for sale. So be sure to check out his photographs.
よろしくお願いします。
And you can purchase RK's artwork at upstairs, Rare Culture Cartel merchandise.
はい。
Both is, yeah.
Yes.
よろしくお願いします。はい。はい、NEXT one。これは台南ですね。
This was in Tainan.
のランタンフェスティバルというか、まあそういうお祭りの時ですね、これは。
I suppose it was like a lantern festival.
はい。NEXT one。これも台湾です。これは台北です。
This was in Taipei.
そう松山空港の近くですね。
Chan Airport, yeah, near the airport.
This was one of the photos that I've seen before I met you, and it made me want to follow your Instagram.
あ、そうなんだ。
Yeah, I think so.
Eh.
Or something like this with the aeroplane.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Yeah, very, very.
ありがとうございま
Yeah, this
す。
is.
本当はね、この飛行機をエバーにしたかったんですよ。これ中華航空でしょ、これ多分。
This is the China Air, so he
China
actually
Air
wanted
で
to
しょ
shoot the Ever Air.
本当はエバーにしたかったんですよ。はい、ネクストワン。これも台北です。この場所はもうなくなってます。
This was also in Taipei, and this place is torn down already.
はい。はい。終わり。
That's it. That's all.
終わり
If RK-san has been to many places in the world, is there one place that he always want to go and do his work but hasn't been?
今まで世界中のいろんなところで撮影されてると思うんですけれど、今まで行ったことないところだったりとか、行ったことあるけどまた撮りたいなっていうところってありますか？
は中国ですね。
China.
中国まだ全然行けてないし、今のこの状況でも全然行けないから、もっと山奥とかこう国境近くとか行きたいし、中国はまあ全然ディグしたいです。はい。
So China is somewhere he hasn't explored yet, and since it's very hard to go now, right? So he wished that he can go there, and especially the suburbs.
はい。
I can't wait to see more of your works on places that you never visited before.
RK さんがまだ撮ってない場所での写真を見るのがとても楽しみ。
ありがとうございます。頑張ります。はい。
RK-san, maybe next year, China.
来年だったら
そうだ
行け
ね
る。かも
そうだ
しれないで。す。
ねうん。行きたいです。
And how about brands? Any dream brands that RK-san want to work with?
コラボしてみたいブランドっていうのはあります。
コラボしてみたいブランドはまあでもそうですね。まあでもほとんど東京で今活躍してるそのブランド、今人気のブランドみんな知ってるから、なんか別に友達っていう感覚でどこと何をしたいっていうのはあんまないんですけど。
He's already working with most of the brands in Tokyo, so and they become friends with the designers now. So it's not like he has a particular brand right now to think of.
まあでも写真集とかはちょっと作ってみたいなってずっと思ってて、いろんなところから結構話が来てたんですけど、まあ来年ちょっとやっとその自分が納得するところとこう写真集を出せそうな今感じなので、まあそれはちょっとやりたいなっていうところを
So
思ってます。
his ambition is to make his photo book, and a lot of publisher has approached him actually, but he was quite busy. And by next year, maybe he'll have more time, so he's planning to publish his own photo book.
Please arrange a world tour back to Singapore one more time.
ワールドツアーしてください、フォトブックの。
ね、やりたいね。やりたい。
シンガポールに戻ってきてください。
ありがとうございます。
One more time.
Hi.
Yeah, please. I want to have your book.
ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。
Maybe we can get some question from the floor. Anybody want to ask RK anything?
Anybody has any questions for RK? Yo, yes.
え？フォーマット？どういうことフォーマットって？デジタルフォーマット？何のこと？
Digital format.
カメラの設定？
Digital format. Okay.
デジタルフォーマ
I
ット。
think he means film.
あ、フィルムとかデジタルとかってことね。いや、僕デジタルですね。デジタル。
Definitely digital.
Digital, yeah.
And
iPhone が一番好きです。iPhone
I
が。
love iPhone.
iPhone photography and dangerous format.
Dangerous format. Anyone else? Any question? Okay, Sam, for a young and up and coming photographer, what is the most important advice would you
若
give?
手のフォトグラファーにアドバイスをするとしたらどんな言葉
う
です
ん、まあでも結構それ言われることでいつも言ってるのはなんだろう、こうとにかく遊んだ方がいいと思う。そのクラブだったりいろんなイベントだったり、その写真よりもやっぱり大事なのがやっぱそういうところの活動だと思うんですよね。こう誰かと知り合ったりっていうのが、それをもっとこう楽しみながらやった方がいいんじゃないかな。写真ばっかりにみんななってるっていうっていうふうに感じます。なんか若い人たちは。
So he always says the same thing when this question comes up. So the number one advice that he wants to give to the young photographers is like, go play in the club or go to the events, travel, look around the world. Don't just focus in the photography too much, but really nourish your mind and emotional. So that's how you can get the shots by the photograph.
はい。
That's really deep.
はい。
Okay. I think that's all from our talk with RK. Last time, no question. Anyone?
え
Favorite no camera?
僕はソニーしか使ったことないんでソニーかな。
He only has used Sony, so he can say only Sony.
ソニーしか使ったことない。ソニーしか知らないです僕。は
That's,
い。
that's the only brand he knows.
Okay, I think we wrap up the talk. There'll be a talk at 2, there'll be a talk at 3, and there'll be a talk at 4. So come back, Shameless plug again, 3 o'clock, we're going to have our collaboration talk.
Hi.
Ake-san, please come to our talk. Sanji.
あ、OK です。はいはい。はい、OK です。はい。
Yes.
ありがとうございました。
Yeah, we are going to talk
so
about
much.
how collaborations happen. Yeah, very interesting. Everybody's wearing collaborations on their feet, so we're going to talk about that.
Thank you, Ake-san.
Thank you
you.
so much.
Round of applause for
Thank you so much.
RK.
Thank you.
ありがとうございます。
Follow him at RK.